There's no delay on the Twitch one. It just automatically goes. Meanwhile, TikTok's like, hey, do you want to do this, this, and this? I think I do. I think I set up everything so that I could stream. Oh, what are we? And then, I wonder if it's the same thing to share it as it was on the other thing. I do want to share. I'll just do it on my phone real quick. Gotta find my own stream. There we go. Goblin Ray is now live. Wow, tune in to watch. You already know. Copy link. Link copied. It says I share the live if I copy it, which is kind of cool. Also, what the hell? I just peeked over and the boys all like vanished. It's like I seen them all there like a few seconds ago and now they're gone. That's crazy. Alright. Back to it. So, our goal this time around, I believe I already put in the title, but we're trying to unlock the tainted versions of every character. We just finished up Lilith on our last run, which is thankfully easy enough. Actually, it wasn't super easy, but we made it work. This time around, we're going for Bethany, who I'm not the best with. I tend to take a lot of red heart damage, so something defensive would really help out. We are so back. Ooh, okay, that was a little scary. Alright. I'm hoping for an active item, which I usually don't, but I feel like she benefits so heavily from having like a good active. I think that's kind of good because recharges quickly. If I pop it, I get no wisps. So I'm assuming that I only get a wisp if this thing actually hits something, which is kind of cool. I like that that way of using it. Or I get no wisp at all. What the hell? Oh, it spawns a wisp if it hits somebody. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Looks like they go out in one hit, which makes sense. Usually the lower the active item, the quicker these go out. Okay, looking like a pretty easy floor despite being a burning basement. Ah, I shouldn't have said anything. Got swarmed by these little flies. I should have just used the straw. Also, a Bomba, Bless. Our secret room could potentially be right above us or right below us. Which one? I'm not sure though. It could definitely be on the left there. Is there a possibility for it to be on the right? No. Okay, cool. So it's gotta 100% be up here. Maybe we get something lucky early? Money. Money's lucky. Well, we're not gonna shulk off that. Also, let's quickly clear these out because there's a good chance that maybe we'll get some extra money. Holy shit, a nickel. Or a dime. A dime! Holy moly. Somebody left a fortune in one of these. They must have eaten a dollar bill. Okay, let's see what we got here. P-Bank could help us out in the future. I mean, it would make blood banks extra worthwhile for us. Let's finish blowing these up, and then we'll hopefully have an easy fight. Oh, this is scary. Okay, we're chilling. And super secret might be up here, but I have no way of checking. Oh, Larry Jr. Such an easy fight for us. Look at that, 3 wisps off 1 hit. And we should just be able to end him before he even gets to do anything. Yeah. Wait, straw time. Oh, he lives. There we go. Okay. Range up and a bit of a luck up. Not the worst thing in the world. Also, if you didn't know, if you leave the boss room and then come back, there's a chance that the poops can drop something. Which is helpful if you're ever lacking like 2 or 3 cents to help get you where you need to be. Curse of the Unknown is fine because we know we have 3 hearts. We got hit, but we got healed right away. Oh, these little spiders. Okay, I need to remember I have the straw because that is like the perfect kill move against any small targets. Anything else is just like, we'll have to deal with it normally, but we can still use it. Like, we'll still benefit from taking these things out and getting some hits off, getting these little wisps around us. The more we have, the better for us. There we go. Pop that again. I'm trying to figure out where the secret room might be. My guess is to our right, but I want to explore a bit more before I waste our only bomb doing that. Also, I got some seeds. I've started entering my... Oh my god, my Unk phase. I don't know. They taste good. They keep me busy. And as somebody who used to have a bad habit, they certainly keep my mind off of it. Serious paper. Could be useful. Just give us a random negative effect, which might be just like a damage up for the room. Pop straw. Get so many wisps. Oh man, we're just rolling. Ludovico. I'm a big fan of Ludovico. As long as you can find like a shot speed up, we'll make this thing work for us. Restock. Oh, these are both really good. Okay, mission 1, find money. Okay, there's a little bit of money. Maybe we get Pageant Boy from our boss room, which is something you don't usually want, but at this point I think it'd be useful. And we can't get Larry Jr. again, so the easiest boss that we could have fought with a straw is already out of our rotation. Oh my god, look how many wisps. Is the straw low-key goated? I have an entire armada here. Also, wait. Before I go forward, I think my secret room is to my right here, like right above, hugging the shop. Smite me if I'm wrong. Hello. Sure. You know, last time I saw this, I didn't take it. And I feel like this time, I'm almost obligated to take it. It rerolled everything I was holding already. Okay then. So I no longer have Ludovico. I have Mom's Lipstick, Sissy Longlegs, and Voodoo Head. All of which are okay items. Voodoo Head does not affect us immediately, since it only spawns with the room. Or with the floor, I should say. So that's essentially nothing for us. This one's a little bit scary because these guys charge hella quick. But alright. Get in here. Hatsune Miku offers us a rosary, which is just a flat tears up. And honestly, it will not matter because we're going to immediately lose it thanks to missing no. But since we have the extra health, we got 3 soul hearts from rosary. Which, if you didn't know, it gives you that fat tears up. And it also makes it so the Bible can spawn in every pool, which isn't that useful, but you know, it is what it is. Check in there really quick. I can maybe start popping a blood bank if there's one in here. Yes. I believe I have full health. Oh, thank you for the follow. So I should be able to cheese out. Oh, it doesn't even matter, huh? Yeah, because of missing no, I guess just one more passive item to reroll. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we got Miku as our angel deal provider. And we'll take Sackhead, which again doesn't really matter because of missing no. It'll end up getting rerolled. But at least we'll get to keep our active item. Right now Straw is low-key carrying us. Take all the health we can take back. And we should be leaving this floor like fully intact. There we go. We might be down like a single heart, but we still have, I believe, 2 soul hearts, a black heart, and 4 regular hearts. Am I right? Oh my god, where'd all my health go? Oh right, Rosary got re-rolled. Whoops. In better news, we have some pretty good items. We got Axe of Contrition, which is a tears up. Cat of Ninetales, which is a damage up. 9 volt, which might make Straw charge faster. Mom's Pearls, which is a luck up, and Egg Tears. I forget what it's called, but it's not Persitoid. It might be Persitoid actually. Never mind. Oh, easy room for us. We get so many wisps whenever we do this, and thanks to 9 volt for this floor. Ooh, charges even faster. I wonder why these are hearts though. Oh, we also have pay to play. Which means we have to find some coins if we wanna check out our room. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Curse of the Blind. Whoops. Dark Bum. We don't want him. Mainly because all the soul hearts we have are gonna go towards funding our Book of Virtues. And although we only have the straw right now, we do want to use it for bigger and better things eventually. There you go, this is an easy enough room. Just have to keep popping straw. Maybe these things turn into health when they break, and that's why they're red. Also, wait. I picked... Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a Tainted Isaac, where if you pick up a health, it stays with you, but it looks like after we lost lunch, we also lost the extra health provided by it. Which is interesting, because that means we're going to be struggling just a little bit for health unless we have soul hearts. Oh, okay, so Egg-Tears is Parasitoid. Good to know. I think I was getting it mixed up with Infestation, because I was like, is that the one that gives it to you? But no, it is. So I'm just realizing we're not going to get soul hearts because we're playing Bethany. So we'll be living off 3 hearts for now. Thankfully, I don't think there's an item that takes those away unless you get Abaddon, and I don't know how that would work. It might just instantly kill me. Because if you don't know how Abaddon works, it takes away all of your red health and turns it into black hearts, which are good unless you're playing this character that can not hold any type of like soul hearts or red or any health that isn't red health. Okay, where is my secret room? I'm guessing in that little space right in the middle. Yeah. So I know Infestation is when you defeat an enemy, they spawn a spider. And Egg-Tears is slightly better because if you shoot an enemy, it will spawn a spider. That's a good battery. Unfortunately, nothing I can do with it because straw is based off the room. But still, I'm glad I found it. Yeah, between that and Infestation, I think I like Parasitoid just a little more. Just because it's more consistent, especially during bosses when you don't have like the ability to kill something unless they spawn stuff. I am tempted to just feed this guy my wisps. Looks like he ate a few, but we're fine. Yoink. A snack. And I'm not even worried about our items, mainly because as soon as we leave this floor, it's going to turn to different stuff anyways. I should check the curse rooms while I still have Voodoo Head. Or it looks like the effects of Voodoo Head, but not the item itself? That's weird. But I can bomb into one of them, so that's basically free. And I know you get better curse rooms with Voodoo Head, so maybe we'll get like a... I don't know, a guppy item? Let's see, we got a coin. We got the... Oh, the Bible because of a rosary. Oh, crap. Oh, no, okay. Okay, more charges. I'll just put it back down. There's no point in me taking the Bible along because I'm not going for Mother. I could take it with me to get a slightly cheaper entry to the curse room on the top. And since we're min-maxing, we might as well do that. All this will do is give us flight for a room so we can use it to enter the spikes without taking damage and then leave with only taking a single half heart. So boom. Pop Bible. Fly in here. Check our chests. Maybe one of them has a... What would I even want? Mainly Guppy. Guppy's head would be good. A little bit more soul heartage. It doesn't matter if I pop Bible here because you're guaranteed to take a hit on the way out. And then we can just go take our straw and get out. And that's true. I do agree. It'd be useful for Mom, but I'm hoping to be strong enough to be able to beat her anyways. Because if we're going to the beast, I'll need just a little bit more damage. I can't rely on the Bible for her. Although technically the beast is Mom, because if you ever like see her spawning in, you see the very like bottom of her dress resembles like the one Mom always wears. It'd be cool if you could take like some kind of like super Bible into the fight, and then that just like deals with her. Also, I realized I could have min-max as well. Used a Bible in here, taken both of those, then gotten out, but I don't have the speed to make that viable. I don't feel like walking the whole way back. Use Plan C? True. Let's see. Oh, we got some good rolls. Okay, we have Experimental, just 4 stats up, a few down. Pentagram, which is good damage. Bird's Eye, which is just shoot a fire every now and then. Trisagion, which is what's making our tears these little like Hadoukens. Very cool. I enjoy this run, and since it's only here for a floor, I'll enjoy it while I can. And hopefully we're able to maximize Bird's Eye, since we have a decent luck stat. Not amazing, but just decent. Oh, a scary room. I don't like dealing with the flooded flies. I already worry about the explosion, then I have to worry about them turning into something. There we go. In another run, I would have died there. Thankfully, we're not playing Tainted Lost today. He's been put on the shelf until we get all the other Tainted characters. But we're definitely gonna have to revisit him, because Sacred Orb calls to me every day. Also, Straw's low-key been the GOAT so far. Just a general damage up, since we can hit everything at least once before we continue on our journey. Peep in here. Doesn't matter what this is. Book of Revs. Book of Revs doesn't do anything, huh? Like, it gives us extra deal chance, I guess. But for getting one soul heart, we're basically just trading negatively. I might take it into the boss fight, only for that extra deal chance, but we don't really need it. Thankfully, we got a Bookworm transformation, which I believe will keep transformations, even though we won't be able to keep the items that we're currently holding. Maybe not things like Guppy, which are reliant on like mainly passive items, but thankfully books are actives, so we won't be losing our 2020 anytime soon. Or sorry, not 2020, Bookworm. Also, we are lacking a bit in the key department. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Since we're going to be constantly changing out thanks to missing no. Ow. No, my deals. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Pop straw. We'll blow up a keeper. And then we'll take Book of Revs. And maybe we'll have like a 33% chance for a deal. If we're lucky. Take care of this Larry. He'll spawn a soul heart. Not that useful to us. Pop a perk. Shot speed down is actually a damage up when you have a, what's it called, Trisagion. Bad trip, okay, well, you know, don't do drugs, kids. Or if you do, hope that it tears up. Or shot speed down. I actually don't mind the first one, even though I made the vine boom sound. Ooh. Okay, before that though, I need to find, this is just free charges. I need to find my secret room, and I'm thinking, methinks, it's up here to the left. I have 4 bombs, so even if I miss here, I'm not too worried. Okay, cannot be there. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Oh, these all turn to skellies. Ouch. I just realized I have 24 soul hearts, which means I can just spam the fuck out of straw if I wanted. I won't, but I might need to, because I keep getting hit. Very unfortunate for me. Maybe I blow this up, get a few hearts back. I mean, half a heart. Doesn't straw heal me as well? Dealing damage, wait. Dealing damage with the straw can spawn half hearts. Okay. I think I saw that once. And thankfully this summer we don't have Dark Bum to be there and just yoink it from us. Buy the health. Buy the item. Treasure map. It's useful. Now I know for sure my boss is going to be on the down low. And then maybe we just spam our straw charges against him. I mean, we have 24 uses of straw. I don't see why not. Ooh. And since we have a 9 volt, we technically have a few extras since it'll keep recharging for us. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Secret room, secret room, secret room. Secret room, blow up a keeper. Get Booker. What the hell? Well, I regret not taking Bible now. Okay. Decent deal chance. Oh no, but if I take a Book of Revs, then I can't spam my straw. Ouch. I would have gotten hit anyways. I got too focused on my straw. Does decent chunk damage though. That's fine. Oh man, I really want to know what's in here. I don't think I have anything to check it though. Unless there was a card in the shop. Maybe I can fly over and grab whatever that is. It doesn't really matter though. Let's see. Maybe we can get an extra coin somewhere. Look, this keeper maybe? No. Oh, I mean there's... sure. You know what? I'm curious enough on what that is that I'll grab these coins and check. Oh my god, it's a hangman! Wait a minute. Also true, I could have blown up my dono machine, but I've been abusing. uh, my little machine a bit recently. 1 up. Okay, not that bad, because that means we're gonna start rolling into the secret pool, which could give us something crazy like Lich Crown if we're lucky. Also, we have Dreamcatcher, so I should watch this. Okay, never mind, it just went away. Oh fuck. Huge stat ups though. It looks like we kept Trisagion. We have Infinity Bogo. What is that? Joystick? I forget what it's called. Tooth and Nail, and there's options. All decent items. Decent enough that maybe we can pull this out. Oh, scary. Wait, go back for this. And I think we have effectively free curse rooms thanks to Resident Tooth and Nail. Get some free half hearts. Oh right, we're down health again. Damn. And I think missing note rolls from the pool that we get stuff from. Because our first, oh no, we only have 1 angel item. I think that's what keeps re-rolling into Trisagion for now. There you go, keep spamming our straw since we can. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's been like consistently giving us angel items. So if we want to get another angel item, we need to pick something up on this deal. So geez, really need a shot speed down now. Right? Maybe I kept the stat, I'm not too sure. Seems like a lot quicker though. And thankfully, since we have those options, we'll be able to have what is hopefully a slightly stronger item for the floor, because it's not going to stay beyond that. Oh my god. Ow, I can't kill these little spiders in 1 hit. No. I can't shoot diagonally though. So we take the wins where we can. Okay, another L. Maybe we will not get deal chance again. Or a deal, I mean. Much to our dismay, but, you know, we'll try our best. Ooh, thank you for the follow. I have to remember I can shoot diagonally, which most of the other mobs can't. And it should be enough to clear out most rooms. I'm guessing boss room is to my left here. And if it's not, then, ouch, treasure room is. Some special room has to be in this corner. Unless it's just a dead end, which it totally could be. Okay, no, so it is boss. Screw these hearts, I don't want to deal with them. Deal with these little buddies. Boom. Looks like we got 2 bombas. So, my guess is that the item room is either that skinny room on the left, or that room all the way at the top, which I really hope it's not because I don't want to go all the way up there. That looks like an easy enough room. Thanks to Trisagion, we're just able to pierce through all the hearts. There we go. Also, Humbling Bundle. Beautiful. Such a funny reference too. Like, it's named after, what is it? Ooh, essentially like just a sale that happens for charity, I think. Also, neither of these matter, but we'll take Contagion for now, because it's a bit of an offensive item, and we kind of need that at ATM at the moment. So maybe we use Tooth and Nail to get in here. Get Goat Head. Bless. That means we get a free angel deal this time around. Tooth and Nail to get out. I don't feel comfortable checking that. And I think our secret room is either going to be above or below this room right here. Oh no, it could be not even close to that. Could be at the top left, close to where the item room was. But maybe, methinks, it could be over here. Oh, what a turbo room. Ooh. There we go. Maybe down here? It is. Alright. We got a nose for these things. We don't really need this. I guess we can just blow it up. I know you can re-roll stuff now that you have a, what do you call it? Portable slot machine, like showing up after you pay it enough. But for the most part, you know, you don't usually have a reroll to make something happen there, and we're gonna lose it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Straw putting in some work though. This guy shouldn't be too hard. And I've been a bit frugal with my soul hearts, but now that I'm looking over, we're down to 6. Ouch. Thankfully, just for this floor, it won't matter since we have a Goat Head being the goat, protecting our deal chance. Popping a bit more of that, we We should have gotten a hit there, Infinity. Come in clutch. We got a devil deal? Okay. The nail. Is that slightly better than straw? Yes, because it'll let us destroy rocks. And I think that's useful for finding what do you call them? Crawl spaces, which will mean just a few more items for missing to reroll. Also, I need to take a sip of something. Ah, bless. Just had a sip of coffee. It brought me back to life. Okay, 2 active items, a little bit late for that. Pinking shears might be the most useful one out of this, because it gives you flight for the room and it gives you a familiar. But I just picked up nail, so I don't think I want to sacrifice that just yet. It's effectively just a damage up for the room, and it'll let us just break shit for free. So we can check these. It looks like we got pill baggy. That's why that skull spawned a pill. Usually those can only spawn tarot cards. I can see forever. Very useful for us. Checking here really quick. Nothing. Okay, we're probably just gonna hold on to nail and let that carry us for a bit, since we don't have much in the way of like stat ups thanks to the build that we currently have. Grab this. Yeah, we have a Dark Princess crown, which I don't know where that came from, honestly. We haven't taken. Oh, you know where it came from? It came from Goat Head, which, although it's part of the curse pool, it's also part of the devil pool. So then it ended up, yeah, sip on the Lebron Hennessy, the Le Hennessy. Crazy, by the way. Do you think celebrities or famous people only make like a brand of alcohol because it's cool to be able to say, yeah, I got an alcohol to my name. Break out the Le Hennessy for today. I mean, I know I'd be balling out if I had that. Also, I just realized, can I? No, I can't use mysterious paper to open the door here. I think that's faded Polaroid that you can do that for. And are any of these worth taking? Not really. Broken syringe, I think, sounds terrible, because what if it just becomes like experimental treatment? They just get stats up and down for the room. Wow. You know what? Fully a skill issue. There was no reason for me to get hit there. Also, what is this room layout? There's just holes everywhere. It's like a fucking street. There's just potholes everywhere. Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna get another charge for our nail, which honestly, I don't know how I feel, because I'm realizing after we go up the ascent, we're gonna be re-rolling through like 12 different items trying to land on one thing, because the ascent just takes you up like I think all the floors that we've been through. So I don't know if it's gonna re-roll us every single time. But that basically just means we have to gamble that whatever we end up landing on once we reach home is good enough to take on the beast, which not a lot of things are, especially if you're like not built properly. True, they also want money, but I think it's just a tiny flex to be able to say, yeah, would we have my own Hennessy? Would we? Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident about our odds here, but again, we're gambling, so there's a good chance that we can still make it happen. This game is all about the gambling. I haven't found a good room to use a nail in. There's no real point in popping it, since it only gives us half a soul heart, which doesn't do anything for us besides a bit of extra charge. Let me break these fires really quick. Put them out with my shield in front so they can't shoot me. The orange fires are safe. The red fires will shoot fire at you. There we go. Only in intervals though. They might look friendly at first, but eventually they'll start going pew, towards you. So this one, I'll pray for something? A pill? Range up. Nice. We've only gotten good pills so far. I'm very grateful for that. Kind of a bad room for us, but because we have a Trinity shield, we can just stand in front of these guys and shoot them. Although they're usually terrifying, since you have to like dodge and weave, dodge and weave. They fire bones at you at Mach 10, and if you don't dodge them, you lose all of your deal chance. They have me traumatized. I mean, not that I should be saying anything. I have 0 deal chance. I don't even know where I got hit. It's been too long. It's probably a few rooms ago. Cross through here real quick. Find our shop, finally. And I just realized our item room was bunk, and that's why I didn't remember it. Because we got paws and, what do you call it? Pinking shears, that's what they're called. Ouch. Screw you, little buddy. You made a coin pop out of me. Okay, maybe we get something decent in the shop. No, we get greed. Yeah, I'll pop nail here. I'll pop nail here. Deal with him really quick. Stand in front of him because Trinity Shield essentially means we can just look at him. Boom. And I'm not too worried because they have enough soul hearts to pop it for when we find the boss. Unfortunately, I don't have the skull yet to make the trip back to spawn. Maybe just leave. Yeah, fuck this room. Need some health. Oh, we have habit. I just realized because that's slowly charging up our nail. And if you don't know habit, charges up your active item whenever you take damage. So this should, there you go, yeah, give us a full charge. And I'm realizing that the boss is probably, oh, there you go. That's our tinted rock right there. Telepills, good enough. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to spawn the tarot card, the Fool, that teleports you back to spawn. But because we have Pill Baggy, it can spawn the tarot card, and so to make up for that, it spawns telepills, which effectively do the same thing. Slightly riskier since we have to gamble on the fact that it might teleport us to like the I am error room, which is a room that you can only access through specific means. And all it does is usually it just takes you to the next floor, which we definitely don't want. But it usually has like some really cool stuff in there as well. Not worth visiting though, especially if you're trying to like make it into a certain like ending, because it'll just bone you over and ignore any other like things you're trying to do. Also, ouch. Not feeling too great about my odds against Mother, but it looks like Dark Princess Crown seems to proc now that we're down to 1 red heart, which definitely nowhere near as good as a Crown of Light. But you know. Oh yeah, and just like that it goes away. Oh man. We'll take negative. We will telepills. We won't get I am errored. And then we'll pray that the next floor we visit just hopefully has something good for us. We're heavily relying on missing now to RNGs us into like a god run. The more passives we have, the better. And right now, we are lacking just a little bit in the passive department. Oof, Curse of the Blind. Okay, we have Flight. We have... What is that? What's giving us charge shots? Oh, we have a Curse Die. Okay, not to be negative, but we're low-key so dead. We have Curse Die. Taurus, I believe. Slight damage up, slight tear up. Gertie Jr. This is, if I had to pick a word, it'd be not a good run. Ouch. Oh god. Those eye things were terrifying. Oh no. Okay, got a Rotten Heart to protect us just for a little bit longer. Oh my god. Thankfully, we have Trinity Shield to help us out just a little bit in the defense department. Because right now we are lacking in health, damage, mobility. Probably our strongest here right now because we have a flight. But even that, I don't feel too great about. Jesus. Omnidirectional Brimstone and something's healing all of you. Oh! Fuck. Into another bad room. Oh god. Wait. Pause. Winnable. Just take out the champion. Oh god. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't feel too great because I'm really relying on this item to have something like decent for us. Push that since I don't feel like risking that. Maybe one of this has like a heart? pulse worm. Not a heart. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, wait, health. Huge for us. I'm popping the nail here. I do not want to get hit by these fools. Definitely doesn't help that one of them is just like constantly healing them. Redonkulous. Hey buddy, it's not allowed. Oh yeah, nail's gonna make it so we break these skulls. Oh ye. Wait. Oh, wait. Where's the last one? Oh no, that was it. Wait, no, what the hell? Alright, there's a host here who's blending in. There we go. Oh, left or right? I think for this one we'll go left. It's alright. I only regret it a little bit. Let me just pop this, because I have no use for money at this point. I might as well get some wisps going, because I have not been using nail to make those. Pop a moon card. And get... looks like the bad trip from earlier that has now turned into a full health pill, thanks to the fact that we're literally no health. There we go. Range up. Very nice. Speed up. Very nice. Okay. Goated secret room. Load this guy up for a little extra cash, just cuz. I don't know if there's a shop on this floor. To be honest, this floor is very terrifying, so I don't know if there's anything good in this. I mean, there's an item room. That's something. But for a shop, I'm not too sure. Also, it looks like we have some kind of golden tiers. I'm guessing from Golden Razor, providing like the Midas touch effect, but for those. Pick up a Rotten Heart, just a little bit more defense for us. Take care of that guy who's pulsing for some reason. That was a little weird. Find a dead end. I'm really hoping there's a shop somewhere. So I'm considering, right? What if I pop nail here and break all these skulls? And maybe I get like a decent tarot card? I mean, Wheel of Fortune, host. Took out a few of my wisp, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Nothing crazy. But since we have a lot of money, we might as well pop Wheel of Fortune. And immediately blow it up after 1 coin. Okay, that was part of the plan. Don't worry, don't worry. We're figuring it out as we go. Keep a nail charge, because I feel like we're definitely gonna need it. Thankfully, don't get hit by those guys. Is there a shop? Doesn't really look like it, and I really kind of need one. I keep forgetting I have Chris die. But you know what? It's not over. And that's only because we're going to go up these floors, and we're going to get a different, hopefully, kit every time. Okay. It looks like that was the case. What do we have? Growth hormones, blood puppy Leo, old bandage, some decent stuff. Nothing insane, but I can take these because I have Leo. I'm a little worried about my damage, but it looks like we have BFFs with blood puppy, so maybe little buddy can carry us. There we go. Golden razor. Should I take it? Sure. I don't think... Actually, no, that's 2 damage. We might as well take the nail, since it'll be like one of the few sources of extra damage consistently that we'll have up against the beast. And I think I forgot to leave a trinket. I'm hoping I didn't. But if not, we'll just have to pray that we bink a red key for the fight. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Also, card reading. Still activating, even during this? That's crazy. Dead Dove, Binky. I guess it doesn't even matter what we get. All that matters is what we get at the very end once we're home. Also, wow, our damage is abysmal. What the hell? We can't take out one of these guys? Look at that, he's just puking up. Oh, wait, Little Horn? Hey, we take our wins where you can get them. I don't think we're gonna have an easy time navigating through these. Also, it looks like using the nail makes it the wisps that we have shoot what look like 9-inch nails, but with blood on them, so they actually resemble the nail. It's a little cool. I had something I was thinking about earlier. Now I want to tell it as a story this time around. Oh, okay, I remember what it was. So, back when I was in junior high, we had elections for like class president, you know, as they do during those times. Class president for what? To be honest, I'm not quite sure, because I don't know what a class president for junior high would do. But I want to run, and I wasn't like somebody who was very talkative or very outgoing, but I still thought it'd be so cool to like be the class president, because when I was younger, I wanted to be president. And I remember, ooh, wait. No, I don't think pinking shears would work for us. I don't know how the body would work with gravity once we're in the beast fight. No, but I remember thinking like, oh, you know how I'm gonna get up there? I'm gonna get up there and start I'm gonna start rapping, and that's how I'm gonna get everybody to vote for me. And I remember thinking it was such a good idea. Like, I was so hyped to get up there and just like start hitting the meanest bars that a junior high kid could hit. But once I got up there, I remembered, wait a minute, I'm like a socially awkward kid who spends his time playing like Terraria during lunch, and I just like froze. Like, I think I got up there, I didn't say a word. Like, I just stayed there, like said my name, and I think I just sat back down in shame. Oh, it was such a bad day for me. And honestly, I don't think I have that many good experiences with that school either. Pick up that dub, because that's just one more angel item for us to roll. Thank you, Miku. Maybe. Oh no, I was gonna pay that guy out. No. No, but I remember at the very end of the year for that school, they had what was like basically the entire school having like a water balloon fight, and it was awesome, right? I look forward to it all year because I graduated from junior high when it happened. And I was really looking forward to it. And then I went to fill my water balloons, and there was this like nozzle on the side that I guess you couldn't turn on, and I didn't know that. So I just went over and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go fill up my thing, and I'm gonna get some water balloons. And there were some people by it, and I thought, oh hey guys, you know, like I'll help you fill yours up too, because they were just looking at the nozzle. And I was wondering why, because I was like, yeah, just turn it on and we'll get our water balloons going. And then as I was filling it up, like a teacher comes by and he just gives me that look of disapproval, like, you're not allowed to do that. And I was like, oh wow, like I didn't know. And instead of being like, yeah, you're not allowed to, don't do that again, this motherfucker put me in like what essentially was detention for the rest of the day. Like, I was just like sitting in the room with my head down, wondering like, what did I do to deserve this? And like, that's it. That's how I spent my last day there, just like in a class wallowing, because I did something that I didn't know I was supposed to. And it I don't know, it seemed innocent enough in my head, like, yeah man, I'm gonna turn on a water faucet and I'm gonna fill up a water balloon. And this guy thought I was like the fucking devil for that. In front of you is Death Certificate and Glitch Crown Floor 1. Which one do I take? Well, I feel like that's a trick question, because with Death Certificate, you can just get Glitch Crown. But I think for fun, you definitely take Glitch Crown, because as soon as you step into a room, you're going to have 5 items to choose from. Whatever deals you end up taking, you're going to have a variety to choose from. Eventually you'll burn through the pool, and that means you'll force something good to come out. I think Death Certificate is great because it guarantees you what you want, but Glitch Crown could overall just like provide you more things in general. Also, I know I have Godhead. I'm just enjoying it while I have it because it's gonna get rerolled as soon as I leave this damn floor. If we're lucky, we'll get a decent run once we hit a home. Praying for Sacred Heart because we have a few items in the Angel Pool. The best that we could get, Sacred Heart or Godhead. That's what we want. The worst that we could get, fucking like, I don't even know. There's some stinkers in the Devil Pool. We could get 7 seals, which I don't hate. I like the Little Horseman, but I think for fighting the beast, we might need something just a little bit stronger. Okay. Basement 2, we have one more floor, and then we're home. Okay, we got Wafer. Wafer could also be not very good for us, especially for what we're trying to do. Also, we got a buddy in the box who's shooting like, what is that? Holy Light Tears? Parasitoid Holy Light Tears? I want to be like you, my guy. Feel just a little more confident if I had that. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Will I have to rely on bombs? The first ever beast kill only with bombs? Actually, no, it's probably not the first one because people have definitely done it with like Dr. Fetus. But imagine? I don't feel too confident I could even pull that off. Because unfortunately for us, we only have 3 health since fucking Missing No has been robbing us of our actual health ups. Whoa, I'm so fast. Alright, I have a... what is that? Taurus? Yeah. There you go. Doesn't even do enough damage to kill this guy. Just run through the rocks. Whee. Oh my god, this guy's so tanky. Like I can't even take him out. There we go. Okay. Whatever we roll next will have to be like a god roll. We already got Godhead. I'm hoping that when we roll something it doesn't take it out of the pool. I don't think it does, because we got a Trisagion twice in a row. So for sure, there's a chance that we roll something decent. Ouch. What the heck, my guy? Oh, okay, easy room, easy room. Let's build these guys up. Done. And we still have Nail, which is half charged because we have battery for a floor. Alright. Praying for something. Anything here. Just one good item. One quality 4. Please, Gabe, I'm begging you. Okay. This seems not winnable. I'm still gonna try it though. It looks like we have... what is that? Chocolate milk, almond milk, squeezy for a bit of a tears up, experimental. I don't even have the red key. Kill me. Don't even proc it here. Ah, whatever. Let's give it an honest try. It'd be nicer if I was playing like Tainted Eden and the run was so ass that I could just re-roll it. Unfortunately, I don't even know how we got this far. We're basically with like mostly base stats. Alright, let's give it a shot. Little buddy's not aware that I got here through pure luck alone. Ooh. Oh no, I'm so fucked. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. We had what is it? Lunch, a snack, which is the dog treat. And that didn't even give us extra health. There's absolutely no way I was gonna be able to beat that. Okay, I had a run with Missing No, because I had another run where I didn't pick it up, and it was a decent run, so I didn't want to ruin it. And I felt bad because I was like, I like randomness. I like re-rolling into random stuff, and I think that as long as you have like a certain control over it, like if you get hit or re-rolls, then it's good because you can decide when to stop. But when you have Missing No, you're just forced to roll, and to make matters worse, you have to do it like 4 or 5 times when you're going up to the beast, the ascent. With Smelter, that could be a cool item if you can get the money. Where we'll get the money from, I have no idea, but it could be cool. Could do a donut machine, as somebody suggested earlier, but I don't have any bombs. I don't have any bombs. Pop my Wisp there because I panicked just a little bit. Didn't want to get hit there, even though it's first floor, so it doesn't really matter. But we gotta build these good habits. I keep losing my deal chance, and I feel like if I don't start taking like my dodges just a little more seriously, then I'll never be able to save my deal chance when I need it. Also, just gonna quickly shimmy this over. Maybe put it to the left here. Maybe there's a super secret I can get as well. Maybe. There we go. Boom. Oh, the stars. Yoink. Oh, Book of Secrets. Not a really good item, to be totally honest with you, but cool enough to take because our little things become question marks now. And it does grant us certain things like the effects of the compass, the effects of blue map. It's not great because it just does what other items do, but a bit more randomly, so it's not very consistent. However, if we can bank the effect of the blue map, then we essentially have access to all of our secret rooms. Mind you, we don't have any bombs, so that kind of puts a dampener on things. Especially right now, we have absolutely zero ways of like doing that. Zero money, zero bombs. Man, this is like the no pickup run. Also, even if I didn't have it, I'm pretty sure it's right here. I'll even... no, I was gonna pop Book of Secrets, hoping that maybe it would show me where it was, but there's no benefit to it right now. I have absolutely no way of getting to it, so even if it was there, all I would be doing is causing myself pain and sorrow. So, this should be an easy enough fight. It looks like our Wisps are kind of carrying us in terms of damage. It's alright, he only killed the blue one. We still have our little secret ones. So Larry Jr. looking a little dapper, I must admit. Almost makes me not want to shoot him with his little top hat. Little buddy looks fancy. Wow. But we're still gonna take you out. We need whatever you drop. And health and luck. Honestly, better than just health, so we'll take it. You know, in terms of like characters I've enjoyed playing so far, I'll admit Bethany has not been very kind to me. I've even felt like I've had better luck with... Oh my god. I got hit by a stray shot. No. But it looks like if my Wisps go out for the Book of Secrets, they show me where things are, like the compass. So that's good to know. But yeah, I have not had good luck protecting my deal chance at all. I feel like I really need like... Wait a minute. Gimpy? Interesting. I think this would just be like Martyr, but slightly worse, because it charges our active item, since we'll be able to pick up soul hearts. Also, let's see if I risk this. Boom. Tears up. Huge. Ow. Okay, we don't get on the way out, but that's fine. Tears up is big enough that I feel satisfied doing it. Slightly worse than something like a rosary, I'm realizing. But still significant enough that it should provide a good amount of like DPS up for us. I don't know if our tier rate from our Wisps is like individual from us, but if they inherit just like maybe half of it. Ooh, shot speed up. That's still good. Also, not sure where the secret could be. If I had to guess, not here, because there were rocks in the way. So maybe to our left here? Be my only guess. Ooh, big room. I don't like when I have to deal with a lot of moving creatures at once, especially like the spiders. Like the jumping spiders, I've seen like just like throw themselves, yeah, like that, like across the room just to like get you. I don't know if it's spite that fuels them or what. So I'm just realizing they're the same sprite that I think Isaac has when he has Mutant Spider, but just flipped upside down, which is interesting. Because a lot of the enemies in Isaac resemble Isaac. I don't know if there's any like lore significance to that, because I know there's like a whole thing of like, you know, the lamb is Isaac, some of the bosses represent Isaac, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Ooh. But I still think that's interesting, especially like the gapers or like the ones that look exactly like Isaac and they run at you and they're like bloody instead of having tears. Oh, unfortunately, no deal, even though we managed to actually protect our chance somewhat decently this time. Thankfully, our health is looking pretty good. It's not like last time where we had 3 hearts for the whole run and then absolutely none at the very end. And since we have placenta, I am willing to check out whatever is in this curse room, since I'll end up healing for the damage eventually. As long as I'm patient. I think when I first started playing this game, I thought placenta was broken since you could regenerate health as long as you waited long enough. I think I had a run go to the chest before I think I was 1 hit because I was just skillishing so insanely hard. And eventually that's when I decided like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. I didn't even have that much health. I think I only had 3 hearts, but I decided I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let the game run and I'm gonna heal up. And that's what I did. And eventually, you know, naturally, just through waiting, placenta proc, I got healed, and I managed to continue the run. But I think I ended up dying anyways, so it just felt like a huge waste of time in the end. Had to refuel really quick there. I tend to talk a lot during these streams, and for the most part, I don't find like a moment to breathe. Not like out of anything, right? Mainly just because I like going from one thing to the next. But then I have like a moment where I'm like, okay, I haven't like drank water in a while. I need to like fix that really quick. Amnesia. Ooh, money. Okay, so amnesia effectively like negates all of our Book of Secrets effects, which, you know, a little heartbreaking, but whatever. You know, we'll deal with it. Also, this room is terrible. Look at all these little earthworms. There's like a little army of these guys, and they all take so many hits to kill. And there's a champion variant that regenerates. Oh no. Okay, I think we're fine. Just gotta take them out one by one. Honestly, they're still a little bit annoying because they don't even attack you like directly. They do this weird little swirl pattern. But as long as you miss the initial hit, you're just able to get inside their space. There we go, yeah, and just mess them up. Okay, handle this guy, and we're good. Oh, maybe not. Go down, little buddy. There we go. Oh, could be a bedroom? Pretty sure that's what that is. There might be other stuff that can be behind the boarded up doors, but I'm pretty sure that's a bedroom. Wait. There we go. I needed one of those guys to move, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to go inside. Oh, that's weird. Get out of here. And I'm able to dodge these guys, because they break out in like a hexagon pattern. So as long as you avoid like the sides or stand directly above them, there's nothing I can do about it. A little bit hard to navigate because I'm not able to see where I'm at all. And I haven't even been able to guess any of my secret rooms because I don't have any bombs. It's such a resource poor run. There's a great bomb depression of 97 right now. Not a single bomb in the run. And we don't have bad luck either. We have A luck. Also, I'm gonna use Book of Shadows just because I kind of need a little extra DPS. And it immediately got destroyed, but it looks like it opened up a treasure room for us for free. Oh, finally something good. Compound Fracture. Bone Tears. This is kind of like Cricket's body, but instead of tears, we get a range. Ouch. Dang. Didn't expect to get sniped by little buddy there. That's okay. 36% chance is better than no chance at all. I think we still have a little bit extra chance if we blow up a keeper. Fortunately, I keep skill issuing. I've been missing out on all my deals. I have had a pretty busy day though, so I'll just attribute all of my hits to that. Ooh, there we go. And with that, we get to fight our boss, Fistula. Not a very difficult fight. We just have to start worrying about when he breaks up, but ooh, as long as we take it down one by one, we shouldn't get overwhelmed. Wait. Oh, careful now. There you go. Once they start turning into these little, like, what, leeches, gremlins, whatever you want to call them, they're not that hard to deal with. They shoot for you in a straight line, and they're not very quick about it. No. Oh man. I almost want to say just kill me now. Feeling just a little bit depressed. Another deal gone. But no, we're in here. We gotta take this fool out. And we also haven't found a trinket, which we need to do. We need to get a cracked red key. And that's gonna be our ticket to getting a Tainted Bethany, which is the goal here. But maybe after this death, I'll try somebody else, because I am struggling. Looks like we got a Bone Heart though, which will provide us just a little bit of defense, which is something that we desperately need. Unfortunately, still no bombs. I don't really want to try to find a shop with Curse of the Lost, because if you don't know, whenever you have Curse of the Lost, It also makes the floors ever so slightly bigger, which is a big no-no, so you don't want that. Also, this guy pays out at 6, so we might as well feed him just a little bit. Right there. Forget me now. Infinite HP Wisp for the new floor. That could be interesting. Okay, I'll think about that. I'll hold on to that. Pop Book of Secrets. Use this weird little room. I wonder if you can soft lock yourself if you do this wrong. Probably not, but that's still pretty cool. Looks like if only we had the ladder. The one time that it'd be useful is that room. I mean, naturally it's like overdone by flight or anything else that could give you like the movement to get there, but I think that room right there is made specifically for the ladder lovers. All 2 of you out there. Also, I'm amazed. I have not, ouch. I have still not seen a bomb this entire run. It's crazy. We're already in what? Caves 2? So we've been down a few floors and still not one bomb. The only reason that we even found our secret room so far has been thanks to Book of Secrets. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Now we get bombs. There we go. Finally. Feels good to be able to blow something up. There you go. 10% deal chance. Love that for us. Now it's just a 50-50, so. Let's see. We have our shop, but it looks like the Wisps did not show us where the boss room would be, which is quite unfortunate because I kind of was hoping that it would just be like a compass effect, but it looks like it's just that but weaker. Take care of these guys. What are we hoping for in this shop? Mom's key is always good, but Diplopia wouldn't do a lot for us. I'll say that much right now. Well, usually great. Not that exciting for us. Maybe a mystery gift. A mystery gift would be great. No way. Oh my god, it's the ladder. We get to use it in the one room that it's actually useful in. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Also, I look like a caveman because I have a bone going through me. Okay, wait. Oh, we actually get to use it here too. Wow, the ladder. Putting in the work. And then we get to use it in this room. Whoa, look at that. Wow, thank you, ladder. I appreciate that. The one time I actually have it. Oh, and I guess this room as well. Alright, you know what? When there's a single gap block, I guess the ladder is actually pretty okay. And thankfully, we're able to handle crouch just a little bit easier now since we have compound fracture. Just bounces around, takes care of the little flies. Handle this fool right here. And then we have a 46% chance for a deal. So while I'm not holding out hope, I am also praying that it happens. There you go. Handle him. This is weird because we can't do diagonal since we only have the ladder. Oh, actually, something useful if you didn't know. If you're playing a co-op with the Binding of Isaac and you have the ladder but your friends don't, when you create like the ladder, yeah, your friends are able to walk over it. So it's not entirely useless, you know? Like in case you have it and your friends don't, you can provide a little bridge for them. That's not something Fly can do, I'll tell you that much right now. You know, maybe this is the era where I gas up the ladder. Oh, technology. I'm a huge fan of the tech items. More so Tech 0.5 and Tech 1. I don't mind Tech X, it's a great item, don't get me wrong. It will when you runs. But I like regular technology just a little bit more. My reasoning? I just like the way it looks. It's a laser that shoots through people. It's able to like give you infinite range, pierce infinitely. It's great. I love the ladder. Oh my god, it's infecting me. No, I love technology. It's a great item. And technology too, I think is good, but it's like very middle of the road. You don't get like the full effects of like a good tech shot, but you're able to keep your tier effects, which it is good, especially if you have something decent with your tiers, like, oh, a trinket. Okay, that's what we need. Especially if you have something good like, I don't know, euthanasia. Of course you want to be able to keep like your tier effects. And I don't know if technology inherits tier effects. I know like, obviously, listen, like poison shot would carry over because it turns your lasers green. but like Euthanasia or like Little Horn, I don't know if those would like still proc. Also the world. Oh my god, it's our active item, but in a card. Wow. Ooh. Bit of a slow room. I think these guys will turn to bonies. Oh, or not. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe they don't when they leave a creep behind. Because I know those are meant to turn into bonies, or maybe the other ones are, the ones that have like saggy faces. Boom. A little bit more moolah. I don't think our shop had anything. Oh, sorry, no, our shop had a the ladder. Hell yeah. You know, no, actually, I shouldn't diss the ladder. It did get me quite a few things on this floor, so, you know, even though it eventually will be outscaled, overpowered by, hopefully, other items, it did its job in getting me what I needed. So I will not disrespect the ladder. Not too much, anyways. Also, this shouldn't be a terrible... Ouch! I lost track of her. I was just gonna say, this shouldn't be a terrible fight. But then I didn't see where she went. Didn't appreciate being followed. You know, 11% chance I have hit worse. Let's just get her out of the way. I could do with any type of stat up. I think the only stat up I have right now is range. And a slight damage boost from Tech 2. Just because I'm able to constantly keep a laser on her. Is it her? I actually forgot what this thing is called. The pile? No, the pile is something else. This is like either a champion version or like a separate version of it. It's the something. Ouch. And thankfully we have a little bit of health to make up for our current lack of skill. Ooh. And hearts keep spawning? Oh, thanks to Gimpy, yeah. Okay, almost done. There we go. Take care of the little diglets. Boom. Damage. Thank you. Being able to kill things just a little bit cool. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can see Ultra Secrets? I didn't know this thing could do that. What the hell? That's so weird. Also, what is in the arcade that I left behind? I don't remember what's up there. Wait a minute, I have to go check that out. Was it anything good? I don't know. Why is there an item mark in there? Wait, I gotta go check this out. Hold the phone, hold the phone. What is in here? The ladder. Thank you for letting me walk 2 blocks faster. Oh, the Forget Me Now. Okay, I pop this, get a Wisp, grab you, try to do the thing where you're able to run and keep the item. I don't think I got it. I don't have enough speed to make it happen. Damn. That's okay, that's okay. You Forget Me Now. Now it gives us 1 more floor to work with, and guaranteed deal chance. Looks like we have a... Oh, this is a horrible room. What? Oh no! Oh my god. You're kidding me. That's the first room you give me on the new floor when I'm trying to protect my deal? You're evil. You're a terrible person, actually. I take it back. You know what? There was probably a way for me to solve that without getting hit. That was just my fault. Skill issue. The ladder coming in clutch 1 more time. Ooh. Troll Bomb, but still useful because I think that was a sticky nickel. Scapular. Sure. This doesn't do anything for me, I don't think, because I'm playing Bethany. But it's 1 more transformation towards Seraphim, and given our abysmal chance to get a deal, it's still a chance, you know? We're gonna gamble on that chance, and probably try to blow up a keeper or something to make it ever so slightly better. Also, these guys are terrible. Oh wait, I can just laser them. There we go. There we go. Use the ladder. The ladder coming in clutch 1 more time. Mini boss. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Envy. Easy fight for us. We have a laser, which means you can just pierce through the whole thing. There we go. Just hold down the laser. The little buddy should go down. Yeah, okay. Easy enough, and our secret room is right below, so we'll be sure to check that out afterwards. Maybe you drop Shoop the Whoop. I would not mind that. Honestly, I never get the chance to actually use that thing because it's always like too late into a run, or I already have something better because I'm playing Isaac. So let's hope. Maybe? Yeah, okay. We have an active item. Since we lost the Book of Secrets, it's kind of useful for us. Throw too, and it looks like the little the what's it called? The Wisp shoots a ship dupe as well. Look at that, boom! And it looks like it has spectral as well, so it's slightly better than our technology laser, just by a little bit. Unfortunately, we have absolutely no soul hearts that we can use to kind of spam it, but that's okay, that's okay. Let's see. Treasure map or a playing card. Joker. Get me in there. Oh, holy shit! Sacred Heart! Finally! Finally, something good. Oh my god, I was worried I didn't take the Perthro because I was like, man, I'm not gonna have a reroll. Oh, Sacred Heart, you beautiful, beautiful item. I can't remember the last time I saw you. Now we have a homing laser. Hell yeah, man. This is so awesome. Okay. I was a little bit discouraged due to the recent run with missing now. Because if we had a decent start, and I really thought it would lead somewhere, but unfortunately it ended up pretty badly. Ooh, hearts. And afterwards, I was feeling a bit discouraged because I felt like I hadn't been able to pull off a win. I did with Lilith, but of course, we had a really good run. So finally getting something good makes me feel so good. Sacred Heart too, like such a great item. Damage multiplier, homing, heals you, I think. What the hell is this room? Ansus. Might as well pop it. Just because there's two of them. Hagalas and Dagos. And a bunch of lovers cards? Okay, yeah, no, I gotta play you guy. If there was like something to duplicate these, I definitely would, but there isn't. Yeah, let's just pop the lovers. We're gonna be here for a bit. Trying to make this guy pay out. Maybe he'll give us something useful. Damage up would be nice. What is that? Hagalas? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Also, we're getting a bunch of procs from our Gimpy, since we keep taking damage, which means we'll be able to charge Shupdu quite a bit. Coin purse. We have tears up in our rotation, so this is pretty good. Health up, very nice. Luck up, very nice. Pop the lovers. Pop the other lovers. Grab the health. Might as well use Dagos. Doesn't really matter. We'll have an extra soul heart. Take Perthro with us. Peep in here really quick. A dime. Play you once. Actually twice, since we have a heart waiting outside for us. There we go. Grab the health. Check the curse room. Just a black heart. And a half heart. Wow. And then, oh, I left the coin in there. Oh well. Get up on out of here. We have a boss to fight. And we don't really care about proccing our deal chance because we already checked it. And it was the beautiful 4-item room, which had, God, Sacred Heart just waiting for us. Oh, I'm still hyped about it. There were some other good options in there too. So I wouldn't have been upset regardless, but getting Sacred Heart, oh, it just makes you feel so good about yourself. I can't remember the last time I got it naturally either. Like, usually I will spawn it. Oh my god. I got destroyed and I still got the deal. I might as well look inside. Hey. Wait, I have Perthro. Okay, let's fight Hatsune Miku really quick. And then we should have a reroll. Maybe we can get something decent? Flight would be really nice. I really like Flight. Bam. Holy Light, however, gives us Flight. Yeah, because Seraphim. Hell yeah. Okay, this is shaping up to be a really good run. I don't even have to worry too much about deal chance now, because we have so much damage that everything should just die before we even have to fight it. And that's really what you want. And since we have the map too, oh man. I don't even have to worry about getting like lucky with what do you call it? With our Book of Secrets. Which, by the way, for a lot of items, I like to give it a fair chance. Like, I like to use it myself. Because I have external item descriptions, and that tells you like the quality of the item. And for the most part, that's pretty good judgment of how good it's going to be. But I like to make certain items like try to feel a little more useful. For no other reason than I want to see for myself if they're really that bad. And for a lot of the time, you know, sometimes they're not as bad as described, right? But Book of Secrets, no thank you, buddy. I'm going Angels. Book of Secrets definitely a bit down there. Definitely not consistent enough to even be like quality 1. However, Shoop the Whoop, I feel like it's quite powerful. I mean, it literally like one phase the last boss we fought, which was Mega Maw. And I think that guy has like a fair amount of health. Also, these guys, hate them. They always make you feel like I'm clearing a room a lot slower than I actually am. Okay, boss. Either here or up top. Okay, so definitely up top. There you go. Oh, I feel so good with Holy Light, Sacred Heart. Find a cheap, there's options before we even get into the boss fight, or the treasure room. Chemical Peel and Spider Butts. This is just a damage up, so we will take that. Blow these up. Get a 2 of Spades, might as well. Get a Judgment. And maybe find our secret room that we can hopefully get something nice out of. Right? No. Over here? Yes, okay, cool. Oh, and an Odd Mushroom, okay. That's just a nice little damage up for us. We'll play this guy since we have a bit of money. Pray that he pays out, and if not, then that's okay. Okay, that's a heart. That's okay, little buddy. Just take your time. We have 5 more cents. Okay, health. That's, you know what, that's fine. Making him pay out gives us a slightly better deal chance. Especially if I blow this guy up. Boom. Oh, wow. You had so much money, sir. You know, we have a 24% chance at an angel, which we really want. We already got the devil because of a red chest earlier. So we saw what was in there. Not worthwhile at all. So we're praying that we get the angel. Maybe get wafer, because that would effectively double the amount of hits we can take. Fight war really quick. Absolutely destroy war, I should say. Get a devil deal again. Listen, buddy. I don't want what you're selling. Take this coin, though. And, okay. Drop Child's Heart here. Goodbye, Child's Heart. And this will become our red key for when we make our ascent. Which, to be honest, this is like the best I've felt about our run recently. So I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, remember I can fly. And we're fine. We could do with a little more speed. We did have to sacrifice just a little bit in order to make what do you call it? In order to get fat Odd Mushroom. Yeah, because Odd Mushroom is the skinny one and the fat one. And then I believe this is our secret rock. And that'll give us the Fool so we can get out once we beat Mom. Should be easy. We have a decent deal chance. So I'm praying we can get one more deal before we head up. Because while we are pretty strong, we could always be stronger. We could always deal more damage. Although admittedly 15 damage. Damn. Okay, so if you fight Super Pride, if you don't know, if you kill the big one first and save the little one for the very end, there's a chance he drops the Eternal D6. Which, if you don't know what that does, it just rerolls items, but has a 25% chance to delete the item as well. So it's pretty useful, especially with runs where you don't start with it. You know, having some ability to reroll your items, even if it's not like guaranteed, is able to provide like a lot of value. Also, what the heck, my guy? Need you to peek. And since we have those options, boom, we get nothing. Both of these are pretty bad. He does look pretty cute waving though. I'll take Forever Alone just because I think he blocks shots for us, and you know, a little bit more defense never hurt anybody. Oh, Rosary Bead. Okay, okay, that hopefully helps out with our problem with deal chance. Habit. We don't need. Let's reroll a bit. Mama Mega. I'll use. And that gives us a free floor effectively. I should have remembered that it was gonna do that, but that's okay. Should I take 4.5 volt? Yes, I definitely should, because once we're in, Jesus, what hit me? Something blew up. There goes my deal chance. Anyways, oh, sorry, little buddy. I didn't know you were in here. Anyways, as I was saying, once we're in the beast fight, we'll be able to charge it up fairly quickly because she has so much health. So that essentially we'll get some free uses out of it. And right now we basically have a free floor. I'm not too worried about that anyways. Our damage is like so insane that we should be able to handle anything without any major issues anyways. And I don't think there's any point in going backwards. But we will get a free item from Boss Rush since we have we opened the door with Mama Mega. Doesn't matter which one we take here. So we can just grab something in here and then dip us. Triple Shot or Seraphim? Both pretty good, but Triple Shot is just cooler. And then we get out of here. And now we're chilling. I think our Triple Shot only applies to our secondary set of tiers. And Magician doesn't do anything for us because we already have homing thanks to Sacred Heart. So we are big chilling. Excited for this fight because I actually feel like for once I'm not going to get bodied. Mausoleum should provide us with one more item. Whether or not it'll actually be good remains to be seen, but we've had decent luck so far. So even something like a minor damage up like Blood of the Martyr would be very useful for us. Handle this guy really quick. And Mama Mega, I just realized, gave us so many like bomb wisps. I didn't know she did that. It makes sense because a lot of the like one-time active items tend to give you a lot of like, or not a lot, but a very strong effect. Like Forget Me Not gives you infinite health wisp for the floor that you end up on. It looks like Mama Mega just provides you with a bunch of tiers. Take care of these guys really quick. For some reason my laser was like shooting downwards. I don't know why. Avoid the trap chest. Make it poke its little spikes out. Yeah. Get away from me. Yeah, there's no deal chance actually. Let me see what's in here. Oh, our health. Okay, cool. I don't remember if there's a holy moly. Let's see what you got for me. If you have an item, that'd be great, little buddy. No? Another chest? Keys. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're not done. We're not done. Boom. Quality. Boom. Ah, that's okay. You know what? We got a little bit of money out of it. A little bit of pickups. Take a one makes you small so that we can be a little bit smaller. A little bit harder to hit. Wheel of Fortune. Don't really need. I might as well just take the Magician. For no real reason other than I feel like it'll help my homing be extra homing. Also, wait. Oh, yeah. I thought I had found the item room, but I still haven't. Okay. What's behind door number 1? Bozo is not that good, actually. What the hell? Mystery Egg isn't that good. Let's just gamble the blind. Yo, listen is a luck up. You seem to be flying very passionately somewhere, so where are you going? Is that a crawl space? Oh, thank you. Okay, so you gave us Undefined. You know what? You did your job. We're chilling. No hate towards you, but we're not taking that. Oh, another room. Okay, maybe this... Wait, no. Even if this was a bedroom, there's no way I would have a crawl space. Mainly because if I already found a crawl space over the floor, you can't have another one. Which, unfortunate, but yeah. Even if we check this, it'll be... Wait, a crawl space? Well, yeah, okay, same spot. So I think this one is guaranteed to be a crawl space. And if I sleep here, maybe, if it lets me. I can't sleep here. Oh man. That's supposed to like fully heal you and then provide 3 soul hearts. I don't know why it did that though. Maybe because I blew it up first. Shot speed up is fine. Take one more of those. And I'm feeling pretty good about our odds here. It looks like the Mama Mega, whenever the Wisps do go out, provides you with a golden troll bomb, which doesn't seem very useful, but you know what, that's fine. And we'll also take Jar of Flies, because it gives us Beelzebub transformation, which means some of the scarier enemies on the way up to the ascent will become friendly for us, like those big flies that end up like spawning 12 billion flies after you kill them. Like, we'll just get an army of flies by the time we make it to the beast, which will probably get instantly wiped out, but you know, still feel cool commanding a small army. Alright, ascent begin. Feeling a lot better about it now. Wait. Take a sip of water first. Thank you for the follow. Alright, we're gonna fight the beast right now. There's another golden troll bomb. Why is Yo Listen following that? But we're gonna fight the beast. We're trying to get Tainted Bethany. We were actually intelligent this time and didn't forget to leave a cracked red key for us. Because the last one, it was a terrible run. We had a missing no. We were re-rolling every floor. It was awful. But now we're goated. Goated greed runs? That's great. I had terrible luck with it. The only people I've done it for is Isaac and regular Lost. And for Isaac, it wasn't that bad. You know, I actually had a little bit of fun. And I didn't know Ultra Greed was a thing until I did it. But with the Lost, I had such a terrible time. Like, it felt like clearing the rooms would very quickly lead to me getting overwhelmed. And then I would just get absolutely owned. But eventually I did it. I unlocked Godhead. Such a great item. And there's our cracked red key. But yeah, man, I wish you luck on your runs. I know I need to do it for the Tainted characters, definitely, because it unlocks the reverse cards, which are so good. Especially, like, the one that spawns a restock machine, which I think is Reverse Justice. Also, it looks like something's shooting out Holy Light Tears, which is very cool. Angel Rooms 4 in a row? Yeah, that is really lucky. Especially because the Angel Pool is usually meant to, like, be a little restricted, since you never have, like, great odds if you skip doubles. But man, you have Godhead in there, you got Sacred Heart, you got Wafer, you got something like Trisagion, Holy Light. Oh, such great items. Also, I have Map. I can sort of decipher where I'm going if I pay a little more attention. Let's see. Or not even a little more attention. I know it can be in, like, a corner. Ouch. Hey, little buddy, that hurt. Ouch. Oh no, my explosions are going off. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. A small army of flies to help get us through this. Make ourselves just a little bit smaller. Oh wait, yeah, I can kill these guys if I shoot them too quick. But if I wait just a second longer, they should all become friendly flies. I do worry just a little bit about the bomb flies, because those guys will still hurt me if they blow up. Also, why did this room show up as already explored when I haven't been here? That's a little bit odd. But certainly... Oh yeah, this guy! That's the scary one. That's what we want. That and, I actually don't know what he's called. But he looks like one of those red flies that spawns other... There he is! This guy! He splits off into like 30 different flies. And now we have a small army of flies. We really are Lord of the Flies. Okay, bad bit. But still, we really are the Lord of the Flies. I feel like I have an army just ready to take on whatever I fight. That's true, that's true. I think when I first seen the game mode, when Rebirth first came out, I thought it was really cool. I think I've only become slightly traumatized thanks to the lost runs that I had to do. But I found out recently that you can actually stop the button in the middle without taking any mantle damage or any just damage in general. So, you know, pretty useful to know. Would have been useful to know before I subjected myself to the torture that I did. I ended up also like... Oh, actually, let's pay this guy out. I ended up beating the run with a 9 lives and I kept having to like go in there, literally like return from death style, like just figuring out his moves. The one that kept killing me is when he's in Ultra Greed. Soul of Isaac. Oh, I really want to bring that along, but we need Crack Red Key. So we're just gonna have to cry about it, unfortunately. But no, I literally took me like 5 or 6 lives. And the move that kept killing me was he jumps in the air and he drops bombs below him. And I kept thinking, oh, just go underneath him and you know, be around him by the time he gets there. No, he drops bombs where he goes, so you have to like diagonally or go around him. Oh my god, Perther and Soul of Isaac on the same thing? If only this game had given me like a pedestal to actually roll. Wait a minute. If this guy pays out, I can do that. Except I need him to pay out. He's taking my life savings. Come on, man. I only have 5 more cents, please. Okay. Okay. Let's first Perthro. And then Soul of Isaac. Sack Dagger. Is that better than Lodestone? I wouldn't mind an extra orbital. Sure. I think Sack Dagger is a really good orbital because it blocks shots pretty well. Just because of like how big the flat end of it is. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. And then I think this is the last floor right here. Yeah, basement 1. Oh yeah. No, I don't think I don't think it'll be terrible for some characters. Like I know if you get store credit as like Tainted Cain, it's just a free win because you can grab the pickups from the store for free. But I definitely want to try to get at least 1 reverse card. Also, crawl space? Beautiful. Let's see what we got in here. I think that's a range up. Let's see. Charm Tears. Probably won't help us against bosses, but I might as well pick them up. No, yeah, I was thinking for a moment, I was like, man, if only I had saved my Soul of Isaac. But I need to bring Crack Red Key with me. The whole point of this is to get Tainted Bethany. So no, I could not have brought it with me. That's okay though. We have so much like helping us out. Also, I think my army of flies died somewhere. Because I don't see the big ones. And I know for a fact those have a massive pool of health. I'm slightly worried that we spawned so many of the blue flies that we hit the entity limit and that prevented us from being able to take the actual like strong mobs. Or actually, maybe they'll just like despawn here. Like, could be a first. No, they're still with us. I don't know what made them go away then. Also, I have not used Shoop the Whoop at all, but we'll probably use it during the Dogma fight. Alright. Hello, Tainted Bethany. Oh, she looks cool. The Zealot. That's a pretty cool title. And what's our reward? Mother Transformation and a little bit of Tears Up. Yippee! Alright. Full health, essentially. Shoop the Whoop charged. Sacred Heart. Tech 2. Holy Light. 4.5 to continually charge Shoop the Whoop. I feel pretty good about this. I don't think there's any way I lose this fight this time around. Because the last time it was... We had absolutely nothing to deal with this guy. Ouch. I'm gonna pay a little more attention. Shoop the Whoop him just for the one time. You can kind of dodge between the Godhead Aura as long as you don't get too close to like the actual center. He can't really hit you from there. This attack is also pretty easy to dodge. You just have to watch out for the ones that float around afterwards. There we go. Easy enough fight. Now second phase. I always forget about second phase. But I really like dodging this attack because he coordinates it very well. And I can't even enjoy the music this time around because I'm too busy worrying about the attacks. So cool though. Also, these are the filigree feathers, I believe. Just another cool little feature that's incorporated in the fight. And he goes down. I don't like when he does the fast spinny move. So I'm very glad he went down before that. Alright. Time to fight Isaac. Get crushed by the Metallica Cross. And then we'll get right to it. Bam! Also, a tiny little detail is that you can see the horsemen before you fight them, just like waiting for their turn. If they decided to jump me, I don't think there's anything I could really do. So I'm glad they take their little turns going up against me. Ouch, there goes my mantle. I'm trying to use Sack Dagger to kind of break some of the bullets here, but doesn't look like I'll have that option. Thankfully, we have Holy Light going absolutely insane on this guy. Okay, only 2 hits so far. Feeling pretty good about that. Shoop to whoop this guy, and then we'll just deal continuous damage to him, which eventually will get us the charge that we want. Blah! There we go. Ooh. Don't usually get to see him attack this often, so I gotta be a little more cautious about his attacks. Pop one more shoop to whoop, and that should be enough to get us to the threshold. There we go. I don't know if those maggots actually hit you, but I pretend to dodge them. Even though most of them just fly through me. Or, I usually don't have a bad time with this guy. Especially because... Oh! Ouch! You made me touch the lava. Especially, yeah, because he usually gets launched away from his horse pretty quickly. Don't get grabbed! There we go. There we go. We're doing great. We're doing great. Only death is left. And usually death goes down pretty quickly. The beast is the least of my worries. Usually the easiest one to beat. We have Shoop-Doop kind of carrying us on the lowest of keys. If we just keep spamming it, now that we have a hell of soul hearts, we should just be able to clear this guy out really quickly. Oi, don't put out my Shoop-Doops. Kill him before the skulls even get to me, please. There. 20 soul hearts in a beast fight. We have essentially 7 hits here. And the beast is not hard. You just have to keep backing away from her. Avoid the stalactites, which should be very easy since we have a bunch of size downs. And then we can just keep firing our, like, death beam at her. Jesus. Fucking Kamehameha over here. Get ready to dodge the fires. Just gotta go through the little rings. Looks like it might put out some of our Wisp, but that's fine. We can actually just keep shooting her through the entirety of this. Wait for her to finish. And then she'll go on this side. Easy enough. Keep firing our ship to whoops. Loki the goat. It's not doing a lot of damage, but I feel like it is because of how cool it looks. And we beat the beast without getting hit once. Beautiful. The beast, by the way, not the horseman. We won't count the horseman. There we go. Damn, that one took a while. And setting the blood lake to a boil. I love this ending. It's really sad, but I really enjoy watching this ending. I believe that shadow in the closet is the same one that you used to find like the Tainted characters. Because I know you can kind of see it in one of the endings when she kicks him into it. I think for the mother ending. Could be wrong. Oh, little guppy. That'd be such a cute profile picture. Maybe I'll do that, but I really like the one I made. He looks so cute there. Alright, little Isaac. You got a happy ending on this story right there. Jar of Wisps. But more excitingly, we got... Bum bum bum. Tainted Bethany. Starts with -1 hearts? What the hell? Blood Power Weaker Items. Oh, Lemegaton. That's the book that lets you spawn items. Yeah. I really want to do the unlock for Tainted Lost, but I really should wait because he's been like such a challenging character. Even when I have a good run with him, it usually turns out to be like pretty difficult like regardless of how strong I am in terms of like damage. I don't know who I want to unlock next though, in terms of like tainted characters. Kayn would be a fun one, just because Kayn is really fun. Maybe I'll leave it up to chance though. If it lands on somebody that I already have it for, I'll have to switch it out, but hopefully it won't. Lazarus. Okay, I have not done Lazarus. Bad trip. Oh, okay, that's fine. You know what? It doesn't affect our stats, which are already pretty bad, so I'm not too worried about that. Mega fatty though. Ouch. These guys don't deal a lot of damage, or they're not really hard to avoid. But he's gonna have a lot of health, and I have very little stats. I think I also got too used to Tainted loss, like having better items, because every room I would run into had like something decent. Like I remember starting with 9-inch nails with Tech X. Now I've been reduced to having regular item pool again. It's not a good feeling, but it's fine. I mean, that just makes all the rare items that we land just feel that much more better, is what I said. Coping. So Gluttony, if you paid off with a -3, that, or less than 3, that'd be really nice for us, because we do want a little bit of extra HP. I think I want to go Devils, but since you didn't pay out, we'll probably go Angels. Unless the boss gives us something, but I don't know, I feel like Angels always just like have cool shit. I have C-section unlocked, but I don't know if C-section is a devil item. I think it's just like a treasure room thing, but I've never found it, or since I just unlocked it, I actually don't know like what pool it belongs to. I think this is secret room, if I had to guess. Yeah. Placebo? I mean, for free? We might as well. I found one good pill. I found PhD. PhD! I love this item. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get this. I already wasted my bomb, but I shouldn't say wasted, because I did use it to get a placebo. Let's check our curse room and pray that there's something in here. Okay, wait, this is kind of cool. Boom. Spiders. Okay. No real purpose. Pills. Pills could be huge. Okay, the bat trip is there, so we'll ignore that. Pop this. Lock down. Ah, which could be a lock up if we end up getting that PhD. Okay, no, we have to do our best to try to clear this. What could we even get that would give us 15 cents? Okay, matchbook could potentially give us the bombs needed to bomb our donation machine. Pageant boy would be cutting it a bit close, because we would need at least 2 nickels to make that happen, because pageant boy only spawns 7 coins. Uh-oh. Ooh. So we're really hoping for matchbook just for the bomb. Blue cap is good, but it hurts my soul a little bit because it's not really what we wanted. Ah, I'm gonna miss out on PhD. No. I have my tagline as #1 PhD fan, and maybe there's a bigger fan out there, but I think I'm a pretty big fan of it. I love the item. I love having good pills, access to them. A nickel. Wait a minute. Hope is not lost yet. Okay, hope is lost. I thought there maybe was like a bomb in here. Ah, no. No. That's Lazarus too, who spawns with bad pills. That would have been so nice. Let me put out the fires. Maybe there's just a random diamond here, you know? You never know. That's why you gotta check these things. Damn. Secret room? Did you have anything besides placebo? No. Well, at least I can say I tried. Unless I pop this and it's explosive diarrhea and then I blow these up. Puberty. Alright, you know what? We tried our best. Let's take this sword and go. Such a tragic room. Such a good item to combo with our placebo, and we just have to, unfortunately, look the other way and cry. Let's go alternate floors. I haven't gone alternate floors in like a minute. And I think I'm still able to do the beast, even if I do go to these. And there's a chance for me to gamble the blind, which is always fun. I like gambling. I love gambling. Not so much in real life. I think the few times that I have done gambling, I've broken even, and that's usually it for me. I don't know how some people are able to like continue going, because I feel like after I'm down like half of what I came in with, I start feeling a pain in my chest, and I'm like, oh no, yeah, it's over for me. Maybe I don't have that right mentality for it. But in this game, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, fucking gamble it all. Take all my red health and then I'll make it work. Maybe because I have a little bit more control in that regard. Mom's Eye. It's not that good. So let's gamble on the blind. D7. What does D7 do again? Restarts the room and respawns all enemies. Not better than placebo. Because placebo can give us like a pretty good break if we manage to get something like Libra. You get a range up pill with Libra, you're just getting infinite stats. It's crazy. Fortunately, we have no cash dinero because we decided to spend it all on the last one. Fortunately, no cash dinero, so I don't even know if it's worth checking the shop. I don't know. I have 3 cents, and maybe I can get some by clearing out this room? I'm not too sure about that. Maybe I had saved some of the money from the last one, but I really want to get PhD. It's like a PhD placebo start. I probably could have farmed that luck up pill, and then just gotten like 10 luck naturally, even without perfection. Fortunately, not gonna happen. Ooh, okay, you know what? I'll go check it. Maybe I get something cool on sale? Unfortunately not, but we'll take this pill. Pop it. Speed down. Oh man, the game really hates me this time around. Not a single good pill. Just saying, that would have been the speed up if I had a PhD. Very unfortunate for us, but we just gotta keep it moving. So I hate these guys, but you can take care of them with the fire, so they're not that bad. And I think Secret Room is to my right here. So the leeches can die to the spikes. I didn't know that. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make this troll bomb work for me. Nice, okay. Charge for my placebo. And a bomba. That's not too bad. We'll take that. Super secret could probably be to my right here, so let's check that really quick. To my right, to my left. And then Min for a fight, not too bad. As long as you can, avoid the wisps, we should be okay. And honestly, even if things get dicey, we have 2.5 black hearts protecting us, and that should honestly, ouch, yeah, deal enough damage to get the second phase. Just gotta dodge these guys, and Min pops up where they left, so we know exactly where they're gonna be. I would place a bomb if I had one, but unfortunately I do not. But at least we know where to start shooting. Ouch. Alright, chill out with all that. Take a little bit of a range up, and peep what the devil has. Oh, you think you're cute, huh? Get out of here. We do not need Dark Bum, what we need is stats. And I think I'm willing to sacrifice a few soul hearts to make that happen, because there could be an item in this this curse room over here. I have a feeling it's that room that has a fat spider and 3 pickups, or not. It just has 2 spiders that we don't really care about. Unfortunate. Now we have half of a soul heart going to the next floor, so we're really hoping we can protect our angel chance, but the odds of that are not looking too good. I don't want the speed down pill, so I'll just put that down. I'll buy the bomb, just in case I'm able to find my secret room on the next floor. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out too well this time, but at least we found it. We min-maxed the fuck out of that troll bomb, and you know what? We take what we can get. It is getting a little late though, so I think I'm gonna have to call stream there, but thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll try to be live a little bit earlier tomorrow, because I know for a lot of people they have work and stuff. So I'll try to time my stream just a little bit better. Alright, thank you for dropping by.